Have you ever stopped and wondered why we cling so tightly to our comfort zones, even though deep down, we know it's keeping us stuck? Why do we resist the very thing, change, that holds the power to reshape our lives in ways we can't even imagine? Today, we're going to explore why embracing change isn't just an option, it's a superpower that can unlock your greatest potential. Get ready, because this could be the moment that completely shifts your perspective on life. Imagine this. You're standing at the edge of a dock, looking out at a boat that could take you to an entirely new world. The boat is sturdy, the water calm, and everything seems perfect, but your feet are glued to the planks. Why is that? Because stepping onto that boat means leaving behind everything that's familiar. The dock feels safe, but it's limiting. The real magic? Growth doesn't happen in the safety of the dock, it happens out there, in the uncharted waters, where the possibilities are endless. Let's be real for a second, change is terrifying. It's unpredictable. It's uncomfortable. It challenges us to face our fears, our doubts, and our insecurities. Our brains are wired to protect us from what we perceive as threats, and let's face it, change feels like one. That's why we resist it. It's why we hold on to routines even when they no longer serve us. It's why we stay in jobs that drain us or relationships that no longer bring us joy. Does this sound familiar to you? Here's the truth, the very thing we fear, change, is the catalyst for everything we long for. Success, happiness, personal growth, all of it lies on the other side of change. So, why do we keep sabotaging ourselves by clinging to the familiar? The root of the problem is our addiction to comfort. Think of comfort like a warm, cozy blanket. It feels safe, it feels good, but it also keeps you stuck. Staying in your comfort zone is like planting a seed and never letting it grow. It's safe, but it's stagnant. And stagnation, my friend, is the enemy of progress. Picture this. A butterfly resisting the cocoon because it feels warm and snug inside. But if it doesn't break free, it will never transform. It will never spread its wings and fly. And you? You have wings too, you just haven't learned how to spread them yet. Now, let's get honest with ourselves. Think back to a time when you had to face a major change. Maybe it was starting a new job, moving to a new city, or ending a relationship that wasn't serving you. It was scary, wasn't it? But after you got through it, didn't you feel stronger? Didn't you feel more alive? That's the power of change. It stretches us in ways we never thought possible. If you're still hesitant about embracing change, don't worry. I'm about to share some practical steps that will help you not only face change but welcome it with open arms. Trust me, these are the tools you need to start shifting your mindset today. Let's bring in some science to back this up. Studies show that those who embrace change are more resilient, adaptable, and, here's the kicker, happier. Why? Because they've trained their minds to see change not as a threat, but as an opportunity for growth. And here's the best part, you can train your mind to do the same. How to embrace change. So, how do we go from fearing change to actually embracing it? Let's break it down together. 1. Shift your perspective. Start by seeing change as a bridge, not a barrier. Instead of asking, what could go wrong? Ask yourself, what could go right? Changing your perspective is the first step toward changing your life. 2. Start small. You don't need to overhaul your entire life overnight. Start with small changes. Pick up a new hobby, try a different route to work, or spend 5 minutes each day meditating. Small changes lead to big momentum. 3. Celebrate growth. Every time you step outside your comfort zone, take a moment to celebrate. Growth isn't always about giant leaps, it's about small, consistent steps forward. 4. Embrace the unknown. Think of the unknown as an adventure waiting to unfold. Every great story starts with a leap into the unknown. Your story is no different. Think about change like planting a tree. At first, the seed is buried in darkness, isolated. But over time, it pushes through the soil, reaches for the light, and grows into something magnificent. That's you. Every change you embrace is like watering that seed. And yes, let's be honest, sometimes change feels awkward. Like trying to figure out Zoom meetings during lockdown awkward. But guess what? That awkwardness is temporary. Growth? That's forever. Inspire action. So, here's my challenge to you. Take a moment to look at your life right now. What's one thing you've been resisting? One change that you've been avoiding? It doesn't have to be a huge life-altering shift, it just has to be real. Take that first step. Sign up for that class. Make that call. Send that email. Because on the other side of that step is a version of you that's braver, stronger, and more alive than ever before. Here's the truth. Change is inevitable. Growth is optional. Life is too short to stay stuck on the dock. So, step into that boat. Embrace the uncharted waters. Trust that you have everything you need to navigate this journey. Because you absolutely do. And who knows? That change you've been fearing? It might just turn out to be the best thing that ever happened to you. Let's go. I'm cheering for you. And if you found this video inspiring, don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. I want to know, what's the first change you're going to make?